Fíjate, macho, del Final Fantasy, la música del inicio, la que más me gustaba era la del 8. O sea, no ha habido ningún Final Fantasy que se haya igualado a esa música. ¿Y sabes cuál es la banda sonora que siempre me acuerdo cada vez que inicio un juego, tío? La del Assassin's Creed Odyssey. La del inicio del Assassin's Creed.
Sí.
Siempre que inicio un juego, antes de que... O sea, por ejemplo, ahora te sale Final Fantasy, pues antes de que salga la música, me viene a la cabeza el del Odyssey, tío. Pero con este juego y con cualquiera, ¿eh? No sé por qué. No sé por qué, loco. No sé, de todas maneras, yo creo... De todos los juegos que me he pasado, así en plan que digas tú, hostia, juegazo, tal, no sé qué. Fíjate que el de Last of Us me gustó muchísimo. El 2 también me gustó, ¿sabes? De hecho, me pasé el remake. O sea, lo volví a jugar de nuevo. Pero... Para mí el mejor, el Odyssey. El final del Odyssey, tío, te deja el culo hecho pesicola. Pero así, o sea, te deja... Buah. De esto cuando llega Leila ahí a la Atlantis y demás, y de repente aparece Alexios, que se supone que ha vivido 1500 o 1600 años, y empieza a decir, y empieza ahí el diálogo y Hostia. ¿Qué dices, Kevin? El mejor, sin duda, sin lugar a dudas. O sea, tengo muchos juegos favoritos, pero sin lugar a dudas, ese es el mejor. Para mí, Es el mejor juego que han podido hacer. Y mira que el Origin no creía que me iba a gustar, pero es que de todos esos Assassin's Creed, el que más me gustó fue el Odyssey, pero una de las cosas que me encantó del Odyssey era el combate marítimo, tío. Es que desde ese no volvieron, o sea, desde el 3 no volvieron a meter combate marítimo, o sea, metieron el Black Flag y creo que desde el Black Flag no volvieron a meter combate marítimo hasta el Odyssey. Y luego no lo han vuelto a meter. Una broma esto, chavales. Una puta broma. Combate marítimo en Assassin's Creed. O sea, Ubisoft, ¿qué estás haciendo, loco? Sacaste Origin, se vendió de cojones. Sacaste Odyssey, se vendió de cojones. Sacaste el Valhalla, se vendió de cojones. El Mirage está bien. Está bien, lo que pasa es que lo han hecho más corto. Imagino que para fragmentar la historia. Y luego se sacan el Outlaws, que toda la comunidad está diciendo que el juego es una santísima mierda. Que yo, ojo, no lo he jugado, Y yo creo que el último cartucho de Ubisoft es el Assassin's Creed Shadows. Si la cagan en ese, yo creo que Ubisoft se va a tomar por culo, Sinceramente, yo creo que Ubisoft se va a tomar por el culo. Como no lo... O sea... Fíjate, y es que encima estoy viendo el juego, tío. Aquí, a corta distancia se ve súper detallado. Mirar aquella roca de allí. Se ve toda escalada. Madre mía, Sony, de verdad. Madre mía, Sony. Otros igual, ¿qué tal bailan? Los de Sony.
Bailando.
Igual que la gente en los comentarios de la Nintendo Switch 2. Me pongo a ver esta mañana la presentación con el chaval este nuevo, me pongo a leer los comentarios y pone uno. Espero que vaya a 60 FPS. Hijo de su polla ahí. ¿Qué iba a mirar, tío? ¿Qué coño iba a mirar? No sé qué iba a mirar. Sí. Vamos a mirar. No hay misiones, creo yo. No hay ninguna misión en todo el mapa secundaria. No hay misiones secundarias. Creo que no hay escorias, porque las maté todas. Tío, a mí la música de este juego me encanta, la verdad. Me recuerda, o sea, de verdad, os lo digo de verdad. El día que saquen el Final Fantasy VIII, el remake, me lo voy a jugar. Pero es que antes de ese me voy a jugar el 8 Remastered, ¿vale? Que lo tengo en la Nintendo Switch. Yo bien, Kevin, ¿y tú qué tal? Antes me voy a jugar el 8, ¿vale? El Remastered, ¿vale? Se ve igual de mal que en la Play, Lo que pasa es que sí que es verdad que las cinemáticas y los personajes son un poquito más detallados y se ve algo mejor, ¿vale? Pero lo quiero jugar. O sea, para que veáis el tema de la música, que lo vais a entender. Ojo, son más pesados por eso, porque tiene mundo abierto y tienes que farmear niveles y todo el rollo y es más pesado.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on.
Bien, hombre, bien, qué bien.
All sorts.
Yo ya de puta madre, hasta el martes no trabajo.
Open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the
Tenía
province.
unas ganas ya de terminar hoy. Puto escazo, de verdad. A ver qué nos dicen la semana que viene.
I've been passing them on to Vivian in the hope she can make sense of them. If you set on going, you'll want.
Porque la semana que viene se supone que nos dicen ya qué pasa con los contratos. Si va a haber subida de sueldos, si no va a haber subida de sueldos, si va a haber bonificaciones, si no... Pues vamos, que tanto, el pedir el aumento de sueldo, yo creo que la han cagado. Porque ahora vamos a... Buenas, Oscar, bienvenido. Vamos a cobrar más, pero a raíz de que haya... O sea, de que tengamos que hacer más trabajo. Pero el problema no es que hagamos más trabajo. El problema es que si te ponen un objetivo... Al final el que va a decidir tu objetivo va a ser tu jefe. Si tu jefe va a querer que no factures, te va a pasar lo mínimo todos los días. Y eso es lo que no me gusta. Pues si a mí me llega mi jefe y me dice, vas a tener 10 todos los días, y yo te aseguro que voy a hacer X, sé que todos los días dinero voy a sacar. Y entonces todos los días voy a correr, ¿sabes? Porque me va a rentar. Si a final de mes tengo 200 o 300 euros más, me va a rentar. Pero sin embargo, si a mí me dices tienes que hacer esto de mínimo, pero no me pasas ordenadores, no voy a facturar una mierda. Y eso no me gusta. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Que se ha puesto todo esto morado? ¿What? ¿Hola? ¡Qué paranoia! ¡Hola, tú! Que se ha puesto toda la pantalla morada. ¿Qué coño ha sido eso? De todas maneras, te digo una cosa. Hubo un día que la pantalla me empezó a hacer unas cosas raras que yo no sé si es que la pantalla se está jodiendo o qué.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
La parte destapada me gusta, tío, porque es como que te explica lo que ha ido pasando, el balistea, o sea, está bastante guay.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he is even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Pues acabamos con Kupka y se acabó la atención.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Pero claro, tú no te puedes desplazar ahí de tirón, ¿no? Claro, lo suyo ha dicho... Imagino que de Skull, ¿no? Aunque me dice que venga a desplazarme aquí. Pero no puedo ir al pórtico del dragón. No entiendo, imagino que será aquí. Ah, bueno, vale.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
¿Qué dices? ¿En serio, Kevin?
There's only one fitting punishment. Stay down. This one.
No hay nada por aquí.
I yield! I yield! Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
Hay que ir a por el mago entonces.
This one.
Va a mejorar esto, me falta un combate. Vale.
cut them down! With me, then! For the Emperor!
Out of our way! It's over.
Ganarse. ¡Hostias! Vale, espérate. Hostia, pues sí que ha mejorado esa mierda, ¿eh? Hay que volverla a mejorar. 2000 puntos más, ¿no? ¿O qué? Hostia, que son 4200. Flipa. Nada. Nada. No sé, sería por ahí, imagino. Pero no veo nada por aquí. Carlos, tú eres muy graciosito, ¿no?
¿Por? O sea, ya lo sé, ¿por?
Come on, take him!
Aquí lo mismo, no hay nada, ¿no? No. Vale. Cajita. A ver, que te confirmo, que bien.
Get out of my city, or die! Yes. Get him!
¡Guau! ¡Qué locura, chaval! Get out my city, dice. Ne. ¿Es verdad que en España el Rocket League se llama coches flotantes detrás del balón? No. No, la verdad que no. Se llama Rocket League igual.
We're nearly at the castle.
Yeah.
It ends there.
Voluntad de rayo. No hay ningún mago, ¿eh? A volar con los ojos. letra.
Over here! Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Venga.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Este creo que también está en Final Fantasy VIII.
Too slow. Building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Over here!
It's down.
Then let's make this count.
Over here!
Pues no tengo que hacer ataque, tío. Hola. A dormir. ¿Qué tienes tú que decir?
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Now, on to the festivity.
Me da que no. Ha intentado invocar a Ifrit, pero ha visto que no.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
A ver, es que de todas maneras ya le han avisado que era una trampa. Lo que no entiendo, tío, es Jill está luchando conmigo y de repente la dejan se deja apresar. Es que no entiendo, tío. O sea, es como... ¿Qué haces, Jill? Joder, ¿qué haces?
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
No creo. El perro es como un apoyo, no es un personaje. Igual controlamos a Gab, pero no sé, creo que no.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Hay que liberar a Jill.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Ah. Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard.
Buah, no sé por qué me da que Jill va a morir. Ni no se han llegado ni a besar.
Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
It's a bloody wolf!
Coño, ¿qué le pasa a Tosman? What? ¿Qué? Que el Torgal también es un dominante. ¿Qué me estás contando?
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take all of them!
Can't explain what the fuck your dog just did, man.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle.
Vamos a quitarnos a todos los pequeñitos.
Still fight? Nice try. Slow.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Claro, claro.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Vale, primero uno.
Over here! Get him! Go! This one!
Very well.
Abajo, hijo de puta. A dormir. Hostia, que ya tenemos 100.000 guiles. La virgen.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Todavía no sé qué le ha pasado a Torgal, míralo. ¿Qué le ha pasado a Torgal, tío? ¿Qué? No, allí todavía no. ¿Qué dices?
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
No sé por qué me dan tanta poción y ultra poción.
You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
Pues resulta que no, que fui yo.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
Sí, macho, sí. Tan informo mal.
You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed.
¿Tú crees? Si
I
fuera
had
tú...
thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
What have you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
It is time!
Ah, me toca a mi máquina.
Becomes of those who dare to cross me!
I'll kill you!
Die by my hand, Rosalith. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
Hostia, qué guapa la arena de combate, loco.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Este cabrón.
Nice try.
Mi turno. Por toda la gente de la guarida, hijo de puta.
Just like his forefathers. More journey and
Acaben.
this is my domain.
Mierda, por haber esquivado antes. Me toca. A la 1. A tomar por culo. Desgraciado. Ahora veremos. Ahora veremos. Le ha cortado los brazos. O las manos. Las manos. Le quita el poder, ¿qué dice? Le ha caído la piedra encima. Ah, no. No, 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 no.
I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
¿Cómo? Bueno, ahora vas a necesitar asistencia para la paja.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Es que esta música, tío, la del mapa es muy parecida a la del 8. Pero mogollón.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have
No
heard
digo
something.
yo, ¿a qué se meten los otros
I'll
allí?
talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Talia.
I will. Thank you.
Lo digo yo, y lo del perro, tío. Vale. Qué pena no poder tener eso, mi cago. ¿Habrá otra historia por ahí? Parece ser que sí. Sí. El asesino pringoso. Outgate. Hostia, pero esto es muy grande, ¿eh? Me imagino que será por aquí, ¿no? Es que lo de Outhill es esto de aquí. Porque esto es el acantilado del balcón. Todo tiene nombre. O sea, todo esto de aquí, imagino que será aquí, en esta zona. O como mucho por aquí. Lo otro ya tiene nombre. Mierda, no me puedo poner otros... Hostia, qué putada. Hostia, no me puedo equipar a 4. Pero podría cambiar a Titán. Vamos a probar a Titán. Es que... Es que lo del poder este del titán no me está convenciendo, tío. Lo de bloquear cuando puedo esquivar... No me convence. Y aquí no estoy viendo nada. Ni masa, ni hostia. Me va a dar un pelulillo por aquí, pero... El puente ya está abierto. Y esto de aquí de delante es la cala de la melancolía. Esto de aquí. ¿Cómo es eso? Hostia. Pues podría... No creo que sea eso, ¿no? No creo. Súper bonita la música de la cala de la melancolía. Voy a mirar a ver por aquí. Puente Pijuela, claro. Aquí tampoco, ¿eh? Sí, sí, hay historia principal, tranquilo. Lo que pasa es que estoy buscando al bicho. A ver, dame un segundo porque voy a mirar lo de... A ver si encuentro lo de la escoria. Lo voy a buscar. Porque no me quiero estar mucho tiempo con esto. Dame un segundo. A ver si lo encuentro. A ver. Ese ya lo hemos hecho. Este. Ya sé dónde está. Ya sé dónde está. Ok. Otro tonto igual que el Carlos, que digo un segundo y dice uno.
No digas un segundo de un minuto.
Es que es una forma de decirlo, no es que sea literalmente un segundo.
The victims at the Viceroy's culling have been buried, but they will not be forgotten. We Guardians won't.
¿Qué?
¿Esto qué?
Que me cago en tu tía coja, Carlos.
No está coja.
Dice, está silla de ruedas por sobre ruedas.
Run like the wind.
A ver, también te digo que Ambrosia... Está muy chulo lo del tema de Ambrosia y poder coger Ambrosia y demás. Pero os digo una cosa. No corre una mierda. Se supone que está por aquí. A ver. Sí, se supone que está por aquí. Míralo.
Take us unawares, did you?
38, dice. Puta, pero si este tiene todas las movimientos. Espérate, te voy a hacer yo también torno al fondo. Ahí está, pringao. Esto también estaba en el Final Fantasy VIII. Hostia, este me va a costar, Sobre todo porque me saca 7 niveles el hijo de la gran puta. Bueno, está bien. Sabes lo que te toca, ¿no? Príncipe o príncipe. Flipendo. Ah, yo también estoy flipendo, la verdad. Hostia, 5000 puntos, tú. ¿Lo subo de nivel otra vez? Vale. Masaje la arenosa,
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Eso digo yo, Clive. A saber qué era. Ese bicho creo que estaba en el Final Fantasy VIII. Y no muy lejos del principio, la verdad. Lo único, aviso Kevin, si un día juego Final Fantasy VIII, quiero que sepas que Final Fantasy VIII lo que es diálogo no tiene. O sea, todos son mensajitos escritos. O casi todo. Juraría. Solo los vídeos. Solo los vídeos tienen audio.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men.
Creo que no hay recompensa.
I wasn't expecting you.
No.
El Final Fantasy VIII ni
Come
los
again.
vídeos tienen.
I may have more for ya.
Los vídeos sí tienen sonidos.
Sonidos, pero no diálogo.
Ya está listo. Ya está listo.
Hermano, me va a decir
A ver qué vas a hablar tú de mi Final Fantasy. Adoptar.
Esto sí era Fantasy.
Me meto así, chaval, que te dejo todo muñeco.
Sí, no, me tengo que... No empecemos que después se fuerza.
Qué tonto eres, ya, de verdad, tío. Vale, se supone... Esto es solo lo que tengo que hacer, ¿no? Sí, porque este ya lo tenemos. Esto es lo que tengo que hacer. Me falta el Gigabyte, que no sé qué coño.
Vale.
Voy a mirar a ver si esta lo tiene.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Tengo anillos de mitrilo. Ah, pues entonces no hice los otros.
No.
¿Qué dices tú ahora?
Que no lo has hecho.
¿Y tú qué sabrás?
Lo has dicho. ¿Dónde?
Píldoras heroicas.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Que sobre.
Finished, are you?
Que sobre, que tenemos de todo. Misiones creo que no hay. Y aquí que ha cambiado. Que Torgal tiene la apariencia, la otra apariencia, ¿o qué? No cambia. Pero después sacas otro vídeo. Ah, ya entiendo. Derechos de autor, A ver, lo toco en cuenta.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like. Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
No, me va a bajar abajo. Aquí no. Espero.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Imagino que porque va a ampliar la guarida, digo yo.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Claro. Me lo imagino. A ver, la random esa que tú dices, Kevin, es la hija de Cid. No de este Cid, sino del antiguo Cid.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. from Mid. She requires certain tools.
Se me hace raro que no hayan metido en este Final Fantasy un minijuego o alguna cosa así.
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
A ver dónde está, pues en sala abajo. ¿En sala abajo? Ah, vale, en el aferradero. O sea, en el puerto.
Should be enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Ah, que ahora me tengo que ir a la fonda, claro, que máquina este.
Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there, then.
Puta madre, loco, para encontrar el... Joder. ¿En serio? Y allí no, parece que no hemos explorado. Bueno, pues es hora de explorar. ¡Gracias!
Fly, Ambrosia.
Thanks, Gal.
Hasta el tin, tirin, tirin, tin, 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 tirin, tirin. Es que es mazo de parecido al 8. Es como si hubieran cogido la música del otro y la hubieran desarrollado.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Por cierto, Carlos, ya se ha filtrado hasta el precio de la Switch 2.
¿Cuánto? 4.50.
4.50.
¿Sí?
Sí. A ver, realmente... No, 400.
¿400?
Sí.
Pues mejor.
399. Bueno, ya veremos, a ver. Sí, está bien.
Ya le he hablado. Yo ya voy a venderla. Ahora no. Ya cuando digan la fecha, lo venderé un mes antes. Y ya lo
Sí, yo cogeré y haré algo parecido, la verdad.
This shouldn't take long.
It's over. It's over. This one. Get him. Attack. This one. Nice try. Too slow. Over here. Nice try. Too slow. Get him. Too slow.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Bichito. ¿Me vienes de la calle? Pues sabía yo que algo iba a haber aquí. Vale, qué bien, tío. Gracias por haber pasado.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's...
Mierda, hay misiones secundarias. Bueno, no pasa. Mierda, eso es dentro. Hostia. ¿Qué más historia, no?
Yeah. How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Bueno, vamos a hacer esta y luego vemos si podemos hacer la otra.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing.
Which team?
Cole's. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they were moving in for their assault when the Cursebreaker managed to release the Stolas amid the confusion, but they should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry.
They know the work is dangerous.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're... But I never really thought how my words might affect them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both...
Thank you, Sid. And the plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
That should be enough to go on. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like...
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid, but we're barely in any state...
You made the right decision.
The goblins may still...
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured.
All right. And please, hurry. If the beastman gets those...
I won't let that happen.
Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Wow, 2 kills, loco. No. No.
They're trying to get into the carriage. Nice try. This one.
¿Qué dices, Carlos?
Que te han filtrado la fecha de salida de la Nintendo.
¿La fecha de salida?
11 de julio. Según liqueada.
No sé, la verdad.
Está lo del precio, pero...
No, lo del precio sí que es verdad que ya lo he visto filtrado en varios sitios y coincide. O sea, es en torno a 400-450. Porque ten en cuenta, imagino que será la consola 400 y con un juego 450, ¿sabes? Como siempre hacen los packs esos. ¿Sabes?
De 50 euros no me muero.
No, pero yo seguramente no me pillo ningún juego, o sea, directamente la consola. A ver, si el juego veo que merece la pena y es tipo un Breath of the Wild, dices, bueno, a ver. Entonces igual sí me merece la pena. Pero que realmente yo me guío por eso, 399. O sea, y realmente coincide, porque la OLED estaba más o menos en 350. Eso sí que me jodería, chaval. Haberte yo la OLED y tenerla que vender ahora, chaval.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you.
Sid, welcome back. If I'd just waited a little longer, or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home safely.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I said, Cole, what kind of leader sends people into danger? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Ah, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. I don't think I can... I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, and we must lift that... The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential.
I know. But griping about my lot helps.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs to do, something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What?
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go. No one knows Herb Lord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia. Unfortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber.
Vamos allá.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This might take a while.
This one. You're finished.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Deja de machacar botones, tú.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we have no shortage of volunteers. The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Taya took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Taya managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other cursebreakers, and those who are no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
No. But it was something I had to do, if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front, and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid. I didn't know. We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodrigue, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Las orejitas de quién son. ¿De quién son las orejitas? ¿De mi chico? ¿De las orejitas?
A ver qué nos dicen de Torgal y ya creo que me voy a ir a cenar.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
O sea que Torgal es el protector de Jill. O sea, su dominante es Jill. Qué bueno, tío. A ver.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest.
Thanks from before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I could...
Esto es bueno, ¿eh?
I wish Miss Middledore would let us.
Bueno, gente, pues después de esto lo vamos a dejar aquí. Básicamente porque el próximo... Bueno, si puedo mañana, mañana. Cuando empecemos otra vez, ya directamente ir a por la historia principal. Porque ya todo lo secundario ya lo hemos hecho. Así que no hemos dejado nada pendiente para mañana. Así que muchas gracias a todos los que habéis estado. Espero que hayáis disfrutado del directo y nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Chao!
Uh-huh.